How many more free-to-play Dragonstones can global players expect to become available to grind before the start of the 7th year anniversary? Keep in mind that we are currently right around the middle of June, so we have about 2 to 3 weeks left. Time is of the essence. If you want to have a decent anniversary experience, you're going to want to save as many stones as possible. Now, please let me catch at least one person lacking really quick with today's subscriber challenge. You don't have to subscribe if you don't get caught lacking, but if you do, you already know the deal. So, be honest, alright? If you have never had, ever in your life, little bites before, if you've never tasted this goodness, you got caught lacking today. You got to subscribe to the channel, and it is what it is. And honestly, I might have to consider you uncultured. This is one of the best snacks of my childhood. These deserve a try. Please go pick some up if they're available around you. Please, you're not going to regret it, but don't eat too much because it's not too healthy, you know what I'm saying? But still really good. But if you had these before, then you can skip today's subscriber challenge. I will catch you lacking in the next one. Stay tuned for that. And let's hop straight into this video. So I have my trusty calculator out right here. Let's start off with counting down the amount of days until the anniversary, because we know that we do get stones from logging in and then the daily missions as well. So we currently have 23 days from June 14th to July 7th, which is the start of the anniversary, by the way. There's 23 days left, so literally just over 3 weeks. If you log in every single day, you do get 23 Dragonstones, 1 Dragonstone per day, and then usually you do get 1 Dragonstone for daily mission. Sometimes it's 2, but just to be conservative for this video, let's just count it 1. So 1 Dragonstone every single day for logging in, and then 1 more Dragonstone for completing your daily missions, which means it's going to be 23 times 2, which is going to give us 46 Dragonstones so far just for logging in and doing a few seconds of daily missions. Not too bad, to be completely honest with you. Okay, it's almost a multi right there. All right, next I want to start counting the anniversary missions of the 7 Masters, because we do already have 4 weeks of these. But there is 3 weeks left, and each week, as long as you complete every single mission, is going to give you 3 Dragonstones. So 3 weeks left times 3 Dragonstones is going to be a total of 9 Dragonstones from these missions. Let's go ahead and add 9 right there. And we're at a sexy 55 Dragonstones just for logging in, doing your dailies, and completing some really easy basic missions. Nothing too hard in my opinion. And then we move on to this. So this is the current celebration for Global Dokkan. We have already gotten everything here, with the exception of the last stage of this free-to-play EZA area, because we already have all 4 of the free-to-play Bardock units except for STR Bardock himself. We know he's coming later on, so we do get 1 stone for each stage we complete, so 2 stones right there. And then we also get 1 more stone for missions as long as we completed a total of 6 time. So in total, that is 3 more Dragonstones, which gives us a total of 58 so far. All right, very easy. All right, and then I think I said it right like 5 times there, but you get the point. After that, because this is basically all the celebration has to offer, it kind of, there's a little bit of a gray area. All right, so we're at 58 Dragonstones right now, but we do know that there will be a part 2 coming. I'm telling you right now, LR Goku and Piccolo should be arriving next for Global Dokkan. So we can do 2 things, all right? We can take a look at the JP version of the Goku, what's it called? The Ginyu celebration, to see what they got. And maybe we get some stuff that they got in part 2 in case we didn't get it yet. So for example, we did not receive, where is it? We did not receive Peton Battle just yet, okay? And Peton Battle usually releases every month or every other month. We already are caught up with the 11th set of Peton Battles. You can see Global already got it, sorry. So, I mean, it's reasonable to assume that we could get Peton Battle in part 2 of this celebration, right? Because again, JP did get it during this Ginyu celebration, so it makes sense for Global to get it during this Ginyu celebration as well, just maybe in part 2 instead of part 1, whatever the case may be. Wait, actually, when did JP get that? March 10th. When did Ginyu drop for JP? Was like March 3rd or something? March 3rd. So, I mean, yeah, I think it's actually feasible that or plausible that we get this. Peton Battle itself does give 11 Dragonstones, but I'm not going to count it for the total of this because, again, it's not confirmed yet. So Again, I could add 11 dragon stones here just to show you really quick. If I go to missions, we do get 10 dragon stones from, you know, obtaining all the serious cards, and then 1 more from defeating 1 enemy, so a total of 11. We could say 69 stones and just leave it at that, because honestly it's not a bad number, but 58 I would say is definitely the more reasonable number so far in terms of how many stones you can get before the anniversary. We can also, because Piccolo and Goku should be arriving next for global, we can also take a look at the Raditz celebration on JP, because they could pull some content, just like physical Goku and Piccolo, from this celebration and give it to global. So for example, I do think World Tournament will be dropping. They usually drop a World Tournament right before the anniversary, which I really don't understand why. Probably to mentally, you know, drain us. That way we spend more money on the game. I don't really know how that works, but I do expect this to drop. I would say that if the news comes out for part 2, this will be happening like towards the end of part 2, towards the beginning of the anniversary. Just please keep that in mind. There's actually an incentive to grind World Tournament for stones. As long as you get your, you know, your missions done, your 30 million points, this could be good for some extra stones. In terms of how many stones we can get in total, I don't really know. I've never really counted before. In terms of wins, you get, you know, 5 stones there. For local, I mean, depends on where you place. I guess I can't really count that. Please place as number 1. Do your best to place number 1 unless you have some sweaty locals, right? But in terms of wins, you get 5 stones there. In terms of the tier, as long as you get to Beerus tier, you get 5, 10, 11, 12 stones for a total of 17 stones. In terms of scoring, if you get all of these done, that is a total of what? 3, 5, 8, 10, and then 13, and then 15 dragon stones. So 15 plus, what did I have before? I don't even know, dude. 17, so what, 32 dragon stones. And then if you get some of these missions in a row, you get 5 plus 7 and then plus 8. So basically 40 dragon stones. I mean, not including like some extra missions and stuff here. I mean, it's plausible to say that this comes before the anniversary, right? So we could say about 100, 109 dragon stones, but again, I would say 58 is the more realistic number. We'll have to see if this actually drops or not, right? Going back here to our celebration details here. Where is the celebration details? Did I really do? Oh, there we go. Let's hop back in here. Okay, so again, World Tournament could definitely drop. We can also get the EZA for what's his face, Turles here. Now, again, I already talked about how this could be possible. I do see it coming. However, it's also really realistic that they save it until after the anniversary when Raditz is supposed to drop. So I'm not going to count this at all, but if it does drop, it's an extra 30 something stones. You know, 30 for the easy and some extra stones for actually completing the mission. So a little bit more than 30 stones to be able to be farmed here, but again, I'm not going to count it or even add it to this because again, it's definitely up for grabs there, or up for debate. And then last but not least, we could possibly get I don't think we're gonna get another Pet Done Battle. There's just no way. They're not gonna give us the 13th one. They're probably gonna give this to us after the anniversary, right? We could get the Extreme Challenge campaign. I don't really know if this actually gave stones on global, or sorry, on JP. I'm going to assume there were some missions attached to this, but if there wasn't, then I guess it is what it is. And then we can I mean, I don't really know if we can get this. I think they're going to save this for after the anniversary as well, because we literally just got the Android 16 Super Strike revamp and EZA and stuff, so they're not going to give us 2 in 1 month. I highly doubt that. So I'm going to assume that they're going to save probably this until after the anniversary, this until after the anniversary, probably this, and then probably just physical Raditz, and then some other content, I guess, and maybe even like the EZA. Honestly, after the anniversary, if we get physical Raditz, and then we get this EZA, and then we get 1, 2, it's not really a bad celebration, not gonna lie, you know, but we'll see how much we actually get in terms of global for part 2. But as of right now, I'm gonna stay confident with at least 58 dragon stones, with the possibility of earning up to about 110. Again, granted, you log in every single day, you do your daily missions, you complete your weekly anniversary missions. I will continue to update you on those, so keep that in mind. So hopefully this video was useful for you. Honestly, 2 multis worth of potentially getting 2 multis worth is definitely worth it, because all it takes is 1 multi, sorry, I can't speak English apparently, 1 multi to pull 1 of these bad boys. That's all it really takes. So I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully this video was of use to you. If it was, consider leaving a like or subscribing. If you are new, you know we are on the road to 40k before the end of the year, maybe even before the end of the anniversary. I don't really know. You guys went crazy last year. This is the channel to be if you want to stay updated with everything anniversary related. And with that said, I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.